Friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Tanesh here. See, today we are going to discuss about NLP, Natural Language Processing. This is the fifth video on NLP. We are discussing on lemmatization. This is a simple introduction to NLP. This is the simplest explanation I can give. NLP is equal to NLU plus NLG. NLP, Natural Language Processing, NLU, Natural Language Understanding, NLG, Natural Language Generation. NLU is responsible for understanding the content, and NLG is responsible for generating the content. This is a pictorial representation. See, NLG and NLU are the subsets of NLP. When you While building an NLP pipeline, these are all the steps you need to follow: sentence segmentation, word tokenization, stemming, lemmatization, identifying stop words, dependency parsing, POS tags, named entity recognition, chunking. These are all the steps you need to follow. We have already discussed sentence segmentation, word tokenization, stemming we already covered. Now we are going to discuss on lemmatization. See, lemmatization, it's the algorithmic process of finding the lemma of a word depending on their meaning. It helps in returning the base or dictionary form of a word, which is known as the lemma. Lemmatization is the process of converting a word to its base form. The difference between stemming and lemmatization is lemmatization considers the context and converts the word to its meaningful base form, whereas stemming just removes the last few characters, often leading to incorrect meanings and spelling errors. Lemmatization is a more powerful operation than stemming as it takes into consideration morphological analysis of the words. We are using NLTK, a natural language toolkit for lemmatization, and the WORDNET library of NLTK. And NLTK, Natural Language Toolkit, is the leading platform for NLP, and it's using Python. NLTK provides libraries for classification, tokenization, stemming, tagging, etc. You can do a pip install NLTK. That's the way to install NLTK. After that, you have to download the libraries. For that, you have to use NLTK.download in the Python shell. To download NLTK, you have to use that command NLTK.download in the Python shell. You will get a window like this. From here, you can select the libraries and download the necessary libraries. See, we are using the WordNet Lemmatizer with NLTK. First, you have to import NLTK. You can type these commands in the Jupyter notebook, or even any IDE, you can use it. After that, you have to download WordNet NLTK.download WordNet. So this will help you to implement Lemmatizer. WordNet, this command, it is really important. You need to do it. Is in a, you can run it in any IDE, Jupyter Notebook or Spider or PyCharm, anywhere. See, after that, this is the piece of code you have to write from nltk.stem import WordNet Lemmatizer, this piece of code. Then you can create an instance of WordNet Lemmatizer by using this code. This one will create an instance of the Lemmatizer. After that, you can create a lemma. See, lemma is equal to lemmatizer.lemmatize. That method, if you are giving eating, the lemma of eating will be created. See, this is the implementation part of, see, this is the way you do it. See, now I will show you a program to understand more clearly how this lemmatizer work. For that, I am using the Spider IDE. So Spider, I am using all the softwares, most of the softwares, TensorFlow and Keras, and even NLTK I have installed on top of Anaconda. Anaconda is another platform for Python and R. See, when you type after once you open Anaconda and type Spider, you will get this IDE. And here I am, you can see the first piece of code: import NLTK from NLTK.stem, import WORDNET Lemmatizer. I have done that. Even I have Potter's I am importing this term. See, I have done, I am writing a separate piece of code for stemming as well. So you can understand from this program the difference between stemming and lemmatization can be clearly understood. So I am importing the Porter stemmer. So different stemmers are there. In the last video we have discussed Porter stemmer, snowball stemmer, different stemmers we discussed. Please watch that video as well. See, from nltk.stem.porter I am using the Porter stemmer. Okay, that I will show you the difference between stemming and lemmatization through this code. You can easily understand. See, if this portion of code, it's a simple code. You can easily, I am creating an instance of lemmatizer by using the WordNet lemmatizer. Then lemmatizer dot lemmatize. See, from this instance I can call this method lemmatize. Eating, I have given eating. Then you can print the lemma. When I am giving books, it will give the the proper lemma of that word. So let me run this program. The output is here. You can I can show it. I will run once again so you can see it. Like, see, the first part, the eating, when it is done the lemmatization, you got eating, the same word itself. When you do the lemmatization for books, you got it as book. See, the s is omitted. See, that's what it does. See, to understand the difference between stemming and lemmatization, see, I have created print stemming. So this will give the this is the piece of code for stemming. And after this print lemmatization, even in your output also you can see the difference. So this piece of code will give you the lemmatization. What difference it makes? See, I am taking a text, it's a string, it contains studies, studying, cries and cry. So I'm giving the tokenization. First we will do the tokenization. This is the underscore tokenize. The second video, you can in the same playlist you can see the second video, that's for the tokenization, the NLP pipeline. So the second part, the word tokenization. See, you will use the first, you will do the word tokenization, word underscore tokenize, you will pass the text. After that I am doing the for loop for w in tokenization in this object. Then prints stemming for this brace, and dot format, I am using the format method. Say w comma porter underscore stemmer dot stem. Here only the process of stemming happening. It is porter underscore stemmer dot stem. So that method, see, porter underscore stemmer, that object here we created from the porter stemmer class. I am using porter underscore stemmer dot stem method. So inside the for loop, so you will get the output for the stemming here. When I am doing the same process, again the WordNet Lemmatizer, I have created the instance of WordNet Lemmatizer by using this piece of code. Then the same text I am passing, I am doing the tokenization. Everywhere you need to do the tokenization for stemming and lemmatization. After that, I am again using the for loop and using the format method. So here you will get the WordNet Lemmatizer dot the method lemmatize. Here it is stem, the method is stem, here it is lemmatize. So the difference you can see here, while doing the stemming you can easily identify here under this line stemming for studies is study. See, this is not a meaningful word, studi. So that's the disadvantage of stemming. It won't but when you do lemmatization, you will get the word present in the dictionary. So study, this is not correct, this is not correct. See, when I did cries, it is for CRI, there is no such word. This is the drawback of stemming. See, when we did the lemmatization, see study, STUDY, it is taking care. So lemmatization is taking care the exact word it is printed. See, studying, you are getting studying. Cry, see, here we used cries, but you are getting cry. So this see the exact word we are getting. So that's the difference. See here you are getting cry, again CRY, it's not cries. So that's the difference lemmatization makes compared to stemming. See, from this program you can easily understood the difference between lemmatization and stemming. See, this is the simplest way to do the to implement the lemmatizations. Here this piece of code to understand the difference between stemming and lemmatization. So that's all about stemming, sorry, that's all about lemmatization. Stemming in the last video we covered. And thanks for watching. Thanks a lot. Please like, share and subscribe. Thanks a lot.